Hello, my name is Luke Osmond. I am the Lukewarm Mess, and you are probably just as shocked as I am that I'm actually making a third video. What is this relatable, reliable, unreliable, unrelatable content? I was blessed this week with not only your wonderful comments and your wonderful support of the first two videos that I made last week, but I received two gift packages. The first package from my mom and the second one from my baby girl. So I want to sit down and try it out. That's it. Let's just do it. First of all, mom sent me a wheelie bin with my name on it, and I was gonna take it to school and like have it as a pencil case, and then I realized no, those little grotty little kids are gonna fuck with it. So I'm using it for makeup instead. My mom sent me a bunch of Flower Beauty, which is Drew Barrymore's makeup brand. And it's really, like, it's impossible to get in Japan. So I got a bunch of stuff from Flower Beauty. First, you might not hear how many I say, but editing Luke does. And if you ever see videos where it cuts from this to this, or just slight movements in my head, that's because I've cut out the Anyway, now it's going to be anyway. I've progressed from to anyway. So this is the foundation. It's the Light Illusion foundation in the shade Pasty White Bitch. No, it's not. Ivory. Well, and a little bit of a spoiler, but I've been using the mirror from the palette that baby girl got me. I'm wondering if I'm ever going to say baby girl's real name on here, but I feel like it's just more of an illusion if I don't say it. Okay, I'm going to pump. Uh-oh. Should I shake it? Cool, that looks... Yep. I actually cleaned my sponge. I cleaned it. Let's see how this goes on. Pasty white bitch. So, you know how, like, I think I've said in another video where I feel like I won the parent lottery. I feel like I won that with my mom as well, because, you know, she's not a parent. No, I seriously feel like I won with my mom. She's always been the coolest, the cool mom. Like, all my friends are always like, oh my god, we love Linny. And who doesn't love Linny? She's so sweet. She's so supportive. She's the most loving woman I honestly think in the world. And she's never questioned any of my poor decisions. Well, she probably has, but she just hasn't told me. Back when I was in high school, I had friends, but I didn't go out and party. I was very much a homestay. And like, I would love just coming home on the weekend and just like enjoying my time with mom. I'd watch The View every Sunday morning when they'd do The View catch up on Arena or on the W channel. We'd always watch like Top Model together and like Project Runway, and like we'd watch all the Arena trash. Then I remember when I was graduating from high school, like in the last couple of months, I bought the Gilmore Girls box set of all 7 seasons. And I said to mom, I was like, Mom, I've watched a few episodes and I feel like we are Rory and Lorelai. This is very dewy and sheeny. Ooh, I didn't even look at what this foundation's meant to do. I just was like, buy it, Mom. Says so many nice things about his mom, then just says that he screamed at her. But this looks nice. Go, Mom. Look at her picking out the right shade. In real life, this looks even better. I look good in pictures, but in real life, I look even better. And then also Mum got me the Flower Beauty concealer. The story is going to be jumping around the whole time, bear with me. But I've heard that apparently people just like to hear me talk. Who wouldn't? A lot of people, actually. This is a Light Illusion full coverage concealer in the shade Slightly More Pasty White Bitch Fair. You can't see that. I like the edge of these because it's quite sharp. It's kind of like a weapon. Doe foot. Let's put this on. That's too much. Anyway, talking about my mum. So I got the full box set of Gilmore Girls, and I was like, Mom, we are them. We are those Lorelai, and let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch all of it. We watched all 7 seasons in like 6 months. Like, we'd come home from work. Mum would come home from work, and I'd come home from school, do my homework, binge the Gilmore Girls. When The Sims came out, and I got it like a few years later when I was like 13 or 14, mum was like kind of like the cool mum where I'd be like, I'm sick. And like, I'd be actually like awake until 4 o'clock in the morning playing The Sims, and then I'd wake up and be like, I want to play The Sims more, and or I'm fucking tired from not sleeping at all. And mum would say, okay. But then she'd let me stay home, but eventually mum caught on and would be like, okay, fine, well then I'll be back at 10 o'clock and I'll take you to the doctors. Suddenly I was magically better. I love this. It's very dewy. Speaking of dewy, Scream 5 comes out next year and I can't fucking wait. Also, speaking of dewy, this is a dewy, it's a powder. Mum also got me the Flower Beauty powder. Back when Tati Westbrook wasn't cancelled, she used to talk about this powder being amazing, and I always wanted it. It is the Miracle Matte, I just ripped off the sticker, foundation translucent powder. Ooh. It comes with a puff, won't use that. Don't know why I tried to smell it, it's literally sealed. See, I don't lie on this channel when I don't try things. Ooh. How do I get this out? Do I just do this? It's gonna be a mess. Oh God, yep, that was a mistake. Oh, it smells really nice. Okay, let's put this on. Ooh, this is such a finely milled powder. Like, it's really like, do you see it? You can't. Pretty sure I just used this brush with blush before, and there's some pinkness getting on my face. That's fine. Yeah, there is. There's some pink in the brush. So once you've set your concealer with blush, fucking idiot. But it does taste slightly sweet. What is in this? I've been using that fucking Laura Mercier powder for so long because I'm trying to get rid of it. And I feel like that powder is so heavy and it's cakey. This is not cakey at all. It just kind of sets things. Ooh, hi. Thank you, Mom. What's this here, though? Bronzer. So when I was in high school, I got chicken pox. I think I was like 16. Because we were in we had a small town and we had a small cinema. If we committed to getting a movie the same time that it came out in all cinemas in Australia, they had to commit to having it for 4 weeks. And a lot of times they couldn't do that because the population of the town didn't support that. Most movies we would get, like, unless it was like the giant big like Mission Impossible action film, we'd get most other movies like 1 or 2 months later, and we'd only get them for like a week or two. And this was a case when Mamma Mia came out, and me and Mom, backstory, she made me gay. I am saying that right now because I believe for like my 10th birthday, she got me the ABBA Gold Greatest Hits double disc CD collection. And I mean, I never looked back. I listened to that until my CD player broke. And then when the CD player broke, I used a DVD player to listen to it. Mum, do you remember that? That was in 2nd Avenue. The house that we lived in. And then after we moved out of it, the people that moved in after us, lovely people, but they brought a cow into the house and slaughtered it, and then didn't know how to clean it, so then they just abandoned the house. So in that house, that's when I really got addicted to ABBA. And then when this Mamma Mia movie came out, God, I'm such a good through-line storyteller. When this Mamma Mia movie came out, I had chicken pox. So then I was like, oh, Mom, it's only here for like 1 or 2 weeks. We have to, like, I want to see it. And you know what that bitch did? Put me in a hoodie, covered my pox, and we went to the cinema to watch Mamma Mia on a Sunday at like 1 o'clock. And it was exceptional. It was so good. It was such a campy movie. Does this look good? I don't know. I probably made some mistakes along the way. But yeah, she was always like the cool mom that would just be like, yeah, sure, whatever. She was always nice to any boyfriends that I had. Even if she was like, well, Luke, you know, I never liked him anyway. that kind of cool. This is, I put on too much bronzer. I don't care. Do I care? I don't really, I don't care. You've seen how I do my makeup now and how sloppy it is. This looks patchy as shit on camera. I'm gonna fix it with a brush like this. I tend to find if I ever do too much bronzer or if it goes on patchy, I just go over it with more of the no powder. We have a Lizzie McGuire update. Sorry if I scared you, but I've been taking this cunt to work every day to try and use it. And look, I've made a dent in it. There's an air bubble in there somewhere. Do you see it? Kind of. First of all, get stuck to your mask instantly. Then it stains your mask with whatever gelatinous monster is inside of it. My students think it's cute, and the gold freckles that I woke up today and I had one on my lip at the gym stick with you forever. Wouldn't recommend buying this, but I'm going to see it out and continue to use it because I'm not wasting money. All this makeup behind me, I did a big clean out of it a couple of weeks ago, and I was so fucking angry at myself at how much stuff I had that I had to throw out that I wasn't using. So I'm so glad that Mum and Jess bought me this stuff, because otherwise I'm not buying myself makeup. Ignore the fact that I just did 2 videos about buying makeup. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do my brows off camera and come right back. So I lied, I got bored while I was doing my brows, so I turned the camera on because it's the illusion that I've got someone here that I'm talking to. Okay, let's move on to eyes, and let's dig into this eyeshadow palette. So, my blessed baby girl got me this palette. It's the Aura palette by Lime Crime, from Lime Crime. But I've never used or had anything from Lime Crime before. I've always wanted to try Lime Crime. And she got me it. She got me this beautiful eyeshadow palette. Look at it. I mean, you can see my fingers in it already, because as soon as I got it, I was like, put it on my eyes. Reflection moment. Oh, I'm gonna do something with it, but it's stunning. Now I'm gonna use this definitely, nope, it's not clean. I'm gonna clean my brushes and I'll be right back, and I'm definitely gonna wash them in a, properly, and I'm not gonna use a makeup wipe to clean the brushes. I'm definitely not doing that. I'll be back soon. Oh my God, seriously, the more I look at myself in this camera, and I've definitely just washed my brushes and not used, every time I look at myself in this, the more and more I like it. It's like a not fully makeup. I really like that powder. Mom, get yourself some. I don't think you use powder, but get yourself some, Mom, you deserve it. She really does. Mom deserves everything. She's such a good woman. I just bought her a Pat McGrath lipstick for her birthday. Just drying my brushes on my sleeve. Mom doesn't treat herself with things. She always treats other people. Also, baby girl, my lips felt dry and I needed a little bit of dirt. I need to put some dirt on my lips. Oh. Apparently I just can't do anything with my lips, right? Honestly, she's worked in my elementary school for so long and she's just beloved. Everyone that's ever met her, I hope that you get, I honestly do, I hope everyone gets the chance to meet my mum at some point. She's the best sense of humor, just a, yes, Mum. Oh, I wonder where I get my overwhelmingly amazing personality from. Humble. Anyway, so let's get into this eyeshadow palette. I can't stop looking at myself. I really love my skin with this. Now what I want to do, I know that this, I want to use it as a highlighter because it's absolutely stunning. I feel like I've got to do something with the pinks, but I've never done a blue. I've never done a blue moment. Oh no, what do I want to do? There's too many options. There's too many options. I'm not joking, like I'm trying to think. Alright, I've decided we're going to use this blue first. Almost missed the pan. This blue. Anyway, put pink everywhere. I've never used Lime Crime formula before, but spoiler alert, oh my god, this is good. this. Also, I've got uneven texture in this brow area again because someone didn't want to pluck his eyebrows and he shaved it again and got rash burn. So basically, baby girl and I went to university together, and it's a known fact that I struggled to make friends in film school. I don't know whether or not it was my personality or it was the fact that I liked different movies, but I do recall this time when I was in script writing class. It was like one of the first classes I did, and they asked the question, everyone, like, you know, stand up, and when you introduce yourself to the class, I want you to tell us your favorite movie and why. And I remember everyone around this, this pink is next level. Everyone in the class was like, my favorite movie is The Godfather, my favorite movie is Avatar. And then I got up, my little gay ass, and was like, my favorite movie is Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion because it has a great representation of female friendship, it's funny, and it has a good story. And the heart is all about strong women that are friends. They don't need a man. They are just women being fabulous women. And I do believe I heard someone say, this pink is fucking amazing. They didn't say that, but you're saying that. I did think someone said, well, he doesn't belong here. Well, fuck you bastard. I was in that school for 4 years actually. I went to university. Good Lord. But baby girl was one of those amazing people that in film school, there is a very strong hierarchy of people. It's very competitive, and essentially there's like 100 of us, and we're all vying to like pitch an idea. And for that, it's usually like the same group of friends will link together to work on projects. And it's always like they pick a director, and it's always like, well, we're going to go with his idea. We're going to go with Hamish's idea because we're going to go with Hamish. Yes, that's a real name, and I don't think he knows anything about me anymore, so I can say his name. She was one of those people where I was always the one that was like, I want to do the weird film. I want to do the dark horror. I want to do the weird horror movie. I want to do the comedy movie. I want to do the stupid movie that is called Herpy, A Space Adventure, and it was a parody of Herbie, because that's my highbrow level of comedy. Ooh! I think because I didn't play along with that system of like getting a group of friends, sticking with them the whole time, I kind of was like, I guess, an outsider. Baby girl had her friends, but she was always someone where we could just go down to T-Licious. T-Licious was this place in South Bank in Brisbane that is just, you could just walk in, and there was this cute old couple, had like hundreds of types of tea. They had the best pumpkin scones in the world, and baby girl and I could just go in there and just shoot the shit and just talk. She's one of the most trusted people in my life, and I'm so proud of her now because she's continued her work in the industry, and she's also pursuing the most fucking fabulous thing is being a burlesque performer. If you want to go and follow her, I will link her down below. Ms. Rosalind Rouge, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Rosalind Rouge. Rosalind Rouge. I feel like we've stayed connected this entire time while I've lived overseas. I've been in Japan almost 5 years now, by the way. And whenever you move somewhere, and I've moved around a lot in my life. This purple is fucking amazing. And whenever you move around, you lose friends. People fall out of touch, and you kind of like get to know who your real friends are. And baby girl's always stuck with me, and I'm so grateful for her friendship. I sent her the Nikki Tutorials palette, and she rewarded me by just being like, you know what, you got me that, and now I'm gonna send you this. And she sent me a few extra amazing things. One thing I can't even show on camera, but it's just so good to have this support network and to know who my real friends are. Baby girl, you one of them, girl. You one of them. One thing that baby girl and I do, like ever since the pandemic especially, like we've stayed connected because of my makeup videos and just like, you know, gay shit. We've been like doing every week, every Saturday, we'll do like Drag Race viewing like via Facebook, and like we'll just watch the show together. Oh my God, baby girl, this palette, it just blends together so beautifully. And we watch Drag Race together, and like sometimes we'll do a theme. We'll be like, okay, the theme is this, and we'll theme our makeup for it. And then we just talk about Drag Race, we talk about life. And I mean, like, what's life without amazing friends? You know what I mean? I just want to walk out the house like this every day. Look at that. All right, I need to put on something else because I just keep finessing these two colors and I'm obsessed with it. I think I want to put that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's do that. Oh my God, she really said pink eyeshadow. As I say this, by the way, I'm obsessed with the Mortal Kombat movie. But the Mortal Kombat movie came out and it is exactly what you want from a movie. It is dumb, it is fun, and I feel like if babigurl and I had our hands in it, we would have made it even gayer. But I've got that techno syndrome song in my head. Test your might. Bum 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 bum. Mortal Kombat! It's like one of those movies where it's like, once you've watched it, you're like, I've got to watch that again. I've got to see that shit show. I've got to see it. I was going to make a whole video about it, but I'm not going to. Because there's enough makeup and movie channels, but I would love to do that. Would that be something that you guys would watch? If I just sat down and talked about a movie while I did my makeup? I take this peachy shade, I'm going to put this in my inner corner. Oh, stop it. You know when you see colors and you're just like, well, I've got to use that. Oh, this is so dumb. What am I doing? Do I want to put a little bit of the blue there? I'm going to see what that looks like. Is that going to be too much? I'm going to try some of this blue. What do we think? Do we like it? God, that hurt. Love it. This eye says trans rights. As soon as I finish making this video and doing my makeup, babigurl and I are going to be watching the final episode of Drag Race season 13. It has been going on for about 6.5 years. I have so many thoughts on that fucking show. I don't want to spoil it because I know that my friend Tuli from work watches this and she hasn't watched it yet, and a few other people as well. So there's one contestant in the top 4 who shouldn't be there because she should have been eliminated about 6 episodes ago, but don't even get me started on that disaster.
Karen's dinner party was a disaster. So I decided to host my own dinner party during Karen's dinner party, but at the other end of the table. But I did not invite Karen. We do not need the drama.
And if she wins, I will be pissed.
So I could hear from Renee at the other end of the table that Renee was throwing a dinner party and didn't invite me. Huh? How low class you gotta be, girl? But you know what? I'm glad I wasn't invited. I don't need the drama.
Oh, that foundation on my hand is still moist. Let's do mascara. It's the Gay Olympics. Speaking of Olympics, Japan, you fucked it. You fucked the duck. What's that saying? Go off, sister. Wig. You really did that. You didn't have to go off like that. I don't know what that means. I'm not about the TikTok life or youngins. I saw a group of young people last night when I was walking home from work and I got genuinely scared. And I'm 29 years old. I was like, oh no, it's cool young people. I'm not cool enough to be near them. But don't you feel that sometimes? Okay, so we are back. I finished my mascara, and you know that moment when you put on so much mascara that you're like, well, it's gone clumpy, better add more. That happened again. And I just finished putting on the Lizzie McGuire blush. Love it. Now, we need to do some lipstick. This, Mum sent me it's a dual lipstick in the shade Tickled Pink. One end is a lipstick, and then one end is a lip gloss. I don't know why I had to open that because you can literally see the color there. Good job, Luke. Baby girl sent me some lime crime. These are the wet cherry clear gloss and then a red. Do I need to line my lips? I should line my lips. I'm gonna line my lips so I've got some really big ones. Oh, just broke my chair. So I'm going to use a House Labs thing again. It's gotten smaller since last time you saw it because I've used it. Fun fact, when you use makeup, it gets less and less, what? Okay, let's put this on. Doesn't have a smell, but wow, that's a perfect match. Get it, bitch. Mom, if you're watching, if you're still watching, if I haven't offended you, you need to get this shade of lipstick as well, because this is a very you color. Ooh. The lip line is way too dark. Also, can we just appreciate the fact of something even cooler about my mom is that she buys her son makeup and sends it to him. Look how big my oh, this is amazing. So I'm going to use the clear gloss. I'm worried if I use the actual wand, it's going to get dirty. It's so good. I'm going to use my finger instead. I don't want to get this gloss dirty because then any lipstick's going to go inside of there and it's going to ruin that pristine clearness. And that is how you do a gloss and put on way too much. Look at that. Ah! Okay, now I'm going to use this as a highlighter. I'm probably going to put too much on. Oh, we love that. We love that for me. As I put this on, I'm going to talk about my final thoughts. Foundation, love it. Powder, love it. Concealer, really love it. And I actually want to try the concealer on a day-to-day basis whilst I'm at work and just see what that's like, just to put a little bit and fix my under eyes. Eyeshadow palette, amazing. Baby girl, thank you so much, honestly. And I'm so excited. You've been messaging me saying that you're at Aldi. And then I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm just doing my makeup. But I'm so excited to watch Drag Race as soon as this finishes. This is so good. Everything perfect. Everything's amazing. Look at these lips. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Mum and Baby Girl Jessica Moxon. Jessica Moxon. Thank you so much for sending me this. Seriously, you've made this little homosexual a very happy man. Thank you so much to everyone else for watching and supporting. Like, comment, subscribe, and I don't know, one of my videos, the Sailor Moon one's got like 130 views of when I'm filming this, and I'm like, that's really weird because I don't even know 130 people. So that's scary if that gets more, because that's also the video where I'm like, I'm not doing this for anyone else, I'm doing it for my friends. Oh no, I probably shouldn't have put that on the bed.